Hi, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll simplify this combination expression. If you're preparing for any of these competitive exams, GCSE, SAT, or WAEC, you'll find this video very relevant. Now, our question says, given that n r is the same thing as n combination r. Now, I want us to simplify this expression. We have 2x plus 1, here is 3, minus 2x minus 1, here is 3, and we have minus x and 2. First and foremost, I want us to understand what is n combination r. N combination r is the same thing as n factorial over n minus r factorial and r factorial. To help you understand what n factorials and r factorials, we'll attach lessons on factorial in the description below. Now let's break it down and take them one after the other. I'll simplify this first, then I'll take this next, this, then we'll combine the three of them together. N 2x plus 1 into 3 will be the same thing as 2x plus 1 combination 3. So I can easily write this as 2x plus 1 into, that's factorial, over 2x plus 1 minus 3, brackets close, then my factorial, and here is 3 factorial. Now, so this is the same thing as 2x plus 1 factorial over 2x plus 1 minus 3, that's minus 2, minus 2 factorial over 3 factorial. So we can rewrite this as 2x plus 1 factorial, that will be 2x plus 1 into 2x plus 1 minus 1, that will be 2x, into, now 2x minus 1, that will be 2x minus 1, into 2x minus 2 factorial. Now I'm stopping at 2x minus 2 factorial because at the denominator here, I have 2x minus 2 factorial. So over 2x minus 2 factorial, and 3 factorial is something as 3 times 2 times 1, which is actually 6. So I can easily rewrite this as 2x minus 1 factorial cancels 2x minus 1 factorial. So I'll be left with 2x plus 1 into 2x into 2x minus 1 all over 6. Now this is just the definition of the first part of this equation. Now we'll take the definition for the second part of this equation. Let me bring up another slide. Now to define the second part of the equation, which is this, we'll be saying that 2x minus 1 into 3 is the same thing as 2x minus 1 combination 3. So that will be the same thing as 2x minus 1 factorial over 2x minus 1 minus 3, brackets close, factorial, then 3 factorial. Expanding that, that will be 2x minus 1 into 2x minus 1 minus 1, that will be 2x minus 2 into 2x minus 3 into 2x minus 4 factorial. Now if you look at this, this is actually minus 1 minus 3 here, that's minus 4. So I can stop at 2x minus 4 here for the numerator, over 2x minus 4 factorial. 3 factorial, we've agreed at 6, so I can leave that at 6. 2x minus 4 cancels 2x minus 4. So that what I'll have here will be the same thing as 2x minus 1 into 2x minus 2 into 2x minus 3 all over 6. Now we have defined for this, which is very okay. Now let's go in for the last part of the equation. and we'll define for this expression. Now let's solve for this particular expression before we combine everything together. So that x2 will be the same thing as xc2. That will be the same thing as x factorial all over x minus 2 factorial into 2 factorial. So I can easily write this as x factorial. That will be x into x minus 1 into x minus 2 factorial all over x minus 2 factorial into 2 factorial. So this is x minus 2 cancels x minus 2 factorial. So I'm left with x into x minus 1 all over 2. 2 factorial is something as 2. So I can leave this expression this way. Then in my next slide, obviously, we'll now combine everything and solve for this expression. Now, let's combine each of the solution for this and this and this. Then we can solve easily. For the first expression, we have 2x plus 1 here into 2x minus 1 over 6. So I write that as 2x plus 1 into 2x into 2x minus 1 all over 6. Let me be sure I'm just right. Let me view it again. 2x plus 1 into 2x minus 1 over 6. Now for the second expression, we have 2x minus 1 into 2x minus 2, 2x minus 3 over 6. That will be minus 2x minus 1 into 2x minus 2 into 2x minus 3. And lastly, for the third expression, we'll have minus x into x minus 1 over 2. That will be minus x into x minus 1 over 2. Now looking at this expression, you see that this I have over 6 here, and I have a common term here. I have 2x minus 1 here, I have 2x minus 1 here. I want to solve this first now before applying to this. So I can easily say that this is 2x minus 1 over 6 into 2x plus 1 into 2x minus 2x minus 2, bracket close again, into 2x minus 3. Then I can close up the large bracket. I'm just solving for this part first. Now, so we can expand the brackets inside here. That will be 2x minus 1 over 6 into, this is 4x squared plus, there's a 1 here, plus 2x minus, now let's expand this, or can even do that up here. Let me just do that in here. What I have here is the same thing as 4x squared minus 6x, 2x minus 4x plus 6. So that this is minus 4x squared. This is minus 10x. Opening this bracket, it will be minus plus 10x minus 6. So I can close this bracket now. So this will look like 2x minus 1 all over 6 into 4x squared minus 4x squared. That knocks that off. I have 2x plus 10x. That's 12x minus 6. Now I can, if you look at this, I have something that is common. I simply have a 6 that is common. 6 here is 1. 6 in 12x is 2x. And 6 here again is 1. So I'm left with 2x minus 1. This is equals to 2x minus 1 into 2x minus 1. Now we can expand this. If I want to expand this, this becomes 4x squared minus 2x minus 2x plus 1. so that this expansion should look like this. That will be the same thing as 4x squared minus 4x plus 1. 4x squared minus 4x plus 1. That's the first part of this equation. Now I can bring this into it now, so that my final equation should now look like this. In place of the whole of this expression, I'll be bringing in 4x squared minus 4x plus 1 minus, let's expand this. This is x squared minus x over 2. This is something as 4x squared minus 1 over 1. So we can obviously take an LCM. If we take an LCM, we can take an LCM of 2, so that 1 in here is 2 times 4x squared. That will be, okay, that will be 8x squared, or let me just, for convenience sake, let's remove this. Let me have my LCM down here for convenience sake. Here is 2. 1 in 2, that's 2, times 4x squared, that's 8x squared minus 8x plus 1 plus 2 now, plus 2 because I'm multiplying 2 by 2, minus 2 here in 2, that's 1, times x squared, that's minus x squared plus x plus x. So this is the same thing as 8x squared minus x squared. That becomes 7x squared minus 8x squared plus x. That's minus 7x plus 2 over 2. With this, if you had followed me step by step, you would have seen how I had solved this expression. In case you have gray areas and you have questions, please do not hesitate to use the comment section. We'll be there to respond to your questions. Thank you for staying with us, and see you in our next class.